On, dead man. Turn me on, dead man. All right, there we go. I'm a little off-centered, but no, I'm not. Kind of. All right, so we're doing this at night. First time yesterday. I tried this out. I think I'm streaming as we speak to YouTube.com, which is great. And so I continued to try to figure things out here. Unfortunately, today I couldn't get the third camera to work. My USB didn't cooperate from the conversion from USB to a HDMI. I'll have to go to Plan B. In the meantime, I'll have to send that part. I hate getting something I can't use. I don't care what it's for. $18 is $18, so I can tell you. So nonetheless, I just did a presentation of the original trolley line in Watertown that extended from the New York Air Brake on Starbuck Avenue all the way through Public Square, up and around Court Street, over the Court Street Bridge, over West Main towards Dexter, through Dexter, and of course it came back. So the trolley was here in the latter part of the 19th century, and I commissioned someone about a little over a year and a half ago to record the entire trolley line from the air brake, not necessarily all the way to Dexter, but a good portion of Route 12F. So that's going to be part of many segments that I'm building right now that will be part of the H2O channel. And let's just take a quick look now at Public Square, according to the Jake Johnson Public Square cam. And once again, it did that. Unfortunately, I'll have to get the IP or something, but I'm getting this by way of News Junkie, the greatest website ever. So beautiful night here. It did not snow today, nor did it snow yesterday, but we've gotten a lot of snow in recent weeks. I think you all know that, and so you know it's winter. It's been winter. It got here a little late. We had a green Christmas. The snow started coming basically towards the center, the middle of January, and we made up for lost time. But you can't complain because at the end of the day, it's a lot better than anywhere else these days. Not just because of weather conditions and so forth, but just the unrest and the uncertainty that's going on in the world. COVID's still here, but the numbers are down. Andrew Cuomo might be on his way out. I never thought that was possible. But after what just happened recently, you got a Congresswoman, Elise Stefanik, demanding his resignation. Exposing him for who he was or is during the COVID crisis. He gets an award from the Emmy people and accolades from Hollywood and the Cuomo-sexuals, as was a term made famous on the Ellen Show, and Jeff Graham talks about it all the time. So he's in a lot of hot water. At the end of the day, we will never see another Republican governor in the state of New York. That's just not going to happen. So more than likely, and her name escapes me right now, but the district attorney that's really going after him right now, African-American woman, a very intelligent woman, she's the one that's been basically, condemning Cuomo in the last week or so. And now even the New York Times they're not necessarily jumping all over Andrew Cuomo, but even they're, treating this with kid gloves. And that's, oh boy, not that anyone cares about the New York Times. But like I said all along, once the left wins, then they start eating each other. And you watch. The next thing that you'll see in the next year, at least, at the end of this year, AOC will clearly challenge Gillibrand to a primary the following year. But she will make that announcement probably by the end of this year. Redistricting is going to change a lot of the congressional districts in New York State. We're losing population like you wouldn't believe. Not just here in Watertown, unfortunately, but certainly in New York City. Hopefully, because of COVID, a lot of people have moved into Jefferson County in the last 12 months, especially on the river and lakefront properties. But nonetheless, redistricting is a guaranteed thing. So I think AOC will be threatened that they might change the congressional districts down in her area, New York City, which lost at least 500,000 people. So she's got to do something. She still needs a seat at the table down in Washington. And what better way to maintain or get a better seat than to get a Senate seat? So Gillibrand, the weak link, appointed by former Governor David Paterson. Remember when Caroline Kennedy said, "Oh, give it to me, I'm a Kennedy." Didn't happen. I wish actually he did, looking back, but he didn't. So Gillibrand her days are numbered. Some people said it would definitely be Chuck Schumer that she might challenge Schumer to his seat. And I know the senators are staggered and so forth as far as the way they're elected every 6 years in the state, but she will clearly go after Gillibrand's seat. I can guarantee you that. All right, so again, just testing things right now. We're just slightly high above Public Square. Let's take a quick look out there before I leave. There you have it. Beautiful night, 3 degrees, and I don't think it's going to get any colder than it has in the last couple of days. It might start to actually warm up. So we might see 10, 12 degrees, whichever. Oh, it's a heat wave. But anyway, here from the H2O studio, Jake Johnson Property, and signing out here on the H2O channel. And we'll be seeing you soon. Thanks for watching.